What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Fletchling Gamer here. It's late. I'm about to go to sleep, but I just wanted to show you a build that I have and make it quick. This set is pretty self-explanatory. It's a support set. It's all about having critical boost, weakness exploit, and peak performance combined into one, and then wide range for healing your teammates. Mushroom Mancer to get all the buffs you can get. Now, this can be combined with a wide variety of different weapons. For instance, I have the same thing with, if I can find it, smashing support poison. I have the same thing with a poison weapon. It does not have increased poison, but it is relatively powerful. I could also change this out for something like the fatal bite. It will do a little bit less damage, but if I decide to go against a Elder Dragon, that Elder Seal High will be able to support my team a pretty incredible amount. I will have to change my decorations up a bit, but overall this is what it has. So this build does require a few different decorations that are harder to get. So let me go over that really quick as I switch into God, I have too many sword and shields. Yeah, just go back to this one. So if I set the decorations on this equipment, you can see already that I have a critical jewel, which is one of the more difficult ones to get, but you can get it a lot easier than you can get an attack jewel. Curse anyone who has an attack jewel. Fuck you guys. But an elementless jewel is a little rare, but not really all that rare. And then a tenderizer jewel. I do have 3 gobbler jewels on this, and that's mainly utility. You could change that out for something else, but being able to heal as fast as you can and then getting back into the fight is a really big deal with the sword and shield, because if you didn't already know this, you can heal with your weapon out, which is one of the big things for the sword and shield. So you don't have to put your weapon away and do that whole animation. Just pop a potion, good to go. You can do the same thing with slinger ammo and all that. So to start off, I use the Dragon King eye patch for the weakness exploit, and then I do have a tenderizer jewel to cap out the weakness exploit. I use Kulve Taroth Ire A, which is the chest piece. Gives 2 points of critical boost, which allows me to get 3 points of critical boost with a single decoration. I use the Baroth Club. I put Elementless on it, and I do have it augmented. If you can see on the right hand side, it says affinity, health, and attack increased. I did augment it like that for a specific reason, because this build also has peak performance level 3, which I get from the Kulve Taroth Wrath Alpha, which is the leggings, and the Valhazak braces beta. That perfectly matches out to get me peak performance. So anything I'm fighting, if I can stay at full health, I can do more damage, and it's a considerable amount. I've gotten my attack up over 400 with a sword and shield, which, if anybody's ever played the sword and shield, 428 is what I capped it out at before I got the attack boost, and now that I have that, it's just ungodly. But otherwise, this is the build. If I were to trade some things out, say you wanted to do poison, like I said before, I do have Spew, which is somewhere around here. That's King. That's Spew. There, this one right here. It has 390 poison, which is really high, even for a sword and shield. And basically, all I do is just equip that and set the decoration friendship in it, and that's it. And that'll give me my maxed wide range. One other thing to keep in mind is I do use the Mushroom Mancer charm, and this is optional. It really is, because Your buffs with mushrooms, you can replace all of those with existing items. This just makes it way easier to stockpile all of your buffs, to be clear. And then the Commissioner Belt also has Mushroom Mancer, so this caps out the Mushroom Mancer. And it also has a level 2 slot, I think. Right? Yes, it does. So that allows me to get the weakness exploit and all that. So this is the build. You can change out the weapon all you want, whatever weapon you want. Nergigante is a good choice, and Double Joe is another good choice if you're going against the Elder Dragons. And then, of course, if you want to do some fire damage or something like that, you can switch into whatever sword and shield you want. But honestly, I like the raw damage. Gives you a lot of utility and allows you to use the one augmented weapon for whatever the hell you want to fight. And it works out really well. Anyways, that's all for the build. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, go ahead and hit me up. I'll probably be on Discord. I'll try to leave a link in the description for my Discord if you're interested. Anyways, enjoy.